And you said we was not gonna be that long in the store.
Well, you know, I just had to get a couple things. We just had to get a couple things.
We? I ain't no we. What you mean we?
What you mean?
And you shopping for the whole year. Enough for the year, ain't you?
I need clothes. I need clothes. What you mean?
Okay, well.
This is for my mom, too. Can you go ahead and read
For your mom.
For my mama.
So who's buying all of this?
You. No, put it on.
No. Well, hold on. What you mean me? You told me we was just running in the store for a second and just coming back out, just hanging out.
You don't like none of this stuff?
I'm not buying this, bro.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. Ma'am, you might as well go ahead and unring this up. I'm not buying it. Yeah, I'm not buying it. I haven't even, man, I ain't even smashed yet. Why would I even buy you all of this stuff?
Do you think I should have to sleep with him for him to buy this stuff?
Listen to me, ma'am. I'm not paying for this. You got some money or something?
I didn't even bring my wallet.
Okay, ma'am. I'm not paying for this, so I don't know. Yes, I'm dead ass serious, bro. I'm about to leave. Like, I don't know what you own. You said that you was running in the store for a second, bro. You literally got all of this stuff, and you think that I'm paying for this? You got enough for the year, ma'am? I'm not paying for this. She doesn't have any money, so I don't know what she gonna do. That's on you, but I'm about to go ahead and get up out of here. So yeah, you have a nice day. I don't know what you got going on. I'm out of here, bro. Yeah. I don't know what that.
Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about a situation that a lot of people can relate to, and it's something that can be easy to miss when you're caught up in your feelings. You know, if you ever find yourself in a situation like this, it's important to look beyond your emotions and really pay attention to what's going on. Sometimes someone can seem loving, caring, and supportive on the surface, but as time goes on, their actions start telling a different story. One of the biggest red flags is when your value in the relationship seems to depend on what you can provide. Maybe it's the money you spend, the favors you do, or the things you buy. Instead of appreciating you for who you are, the focus always seems to be on what more you can give. That's usually when manipulation starts to creep in. They might try to make you feel guilty for saying no, shame you for setting boundaries, or even make you question yourself just because you're not meeting every demand. Rather than recognizing your effort, loyalty, and support, they keep pushing for more. After a while, that kind of relationship can wear you down. You start feeling like your worth is being measured by your bank account instead of your character. And that's when it's worth asking yourself an important question. Are they truly valuing you as a person, or are they only valuing what you can do for them?
Are you getting that for me? Oh, that's nice.
I'm actually not getting it for you.
What are you getting that for?
My ex.
Your ex?
Yeah.
I know. Ma'am, I know I didn't just hear that right. No.
Yes, I'm telling you. So
why would you?
I'm not hiding it.
Why would you?
Okay.
Why would you do that?
Being insecure right now, and we're in front of this lady.
Insecure about what? What you mean? You about to get an outfit?
What are you doing here?
What you mean? What am I doing here? Why would you take my car to pick your baby dad up from work?
You stay popping up in places
Why
you
he
don't
can't
need to
Uber?
be.
Why he can't Uber? Well, what you got to pick him up for?
Do you see anybody in my goddamn car?
What are you doing at McDonald's over here in the hood?
What you come to McDonald's for? You come to eat, right?
That's what you left church for?
I was hungry.
This why you left church early?
Well, after church, you be hungry.
So you left church
I left church.
to come to the McDonald's that your baby daddy work at?
My baby daddy don't work here. I don't know what you're talking about.
Your baby daddy standing in the door right there looking at us. You just turned around. You think I can't see? So what he waiting on you to pick him up?
No, he not.
So he waiting on you to pick him up?
I'm not picking up my baby daddy.
Okay, I'm about to go in.
I'm hungry and I came to get some food.
Okay.
Stop playing.
I'm about to go in here and see.
Now, this is where a lot of people start rethinking whether certain relationships are really worth the stress that comes with them. And while every situation is different, there's no denying that some relationships can become incredibly challenging when there are unresolved issues from the past still hanging around. Sometimes, everything seems fine at first, but as time goes on, old conflicts start finding their way into the relationship. Things can become even more complicated when an ex-partner or a child's father is still heavily involved, especially if there's ongoing tension, jealousy, disagreements, or unfinished emotional business between everyone involved. Before long, what should be a happy and healthy relationship starts feeling like a constant battle. Instead of focusing on building a future together, you're spending your time dealing with misunderstandings, arguments, divided priorities, and problems that weren't even yours to begin with, and that's where many people begin to feel exhausted. No matter how much effort they put in, it can seem like there's always another issue waiting around the corner. The stress never fully disappears, the drama keeps resurfacing, and the relationship starts feeling more complicated than rewarding. For some people, that becomes a major turning point. They realize they're investing a lot of emotional energy into a situation that continues to bring frustration rather than peace. And when every day feels like you're navigating someone else's unresolved problems, it's only natural to start questioning whether the relationship is truly helping you grow or simply draining you emotionally.
Just like everybody said to me, quit talking about it.
Cuss me again. Cuss me again.
Oh, y'all do too fucking much.
No, yeah, we do too much because we trying to help you.
Nigga, you ain't trying to help me. Ever since I've been from the first week I got here, you talking about saying you want to go home because you don't want to
Because you act like you do.
Because you act like you do. Take me home.
Pack your stuff, I'm telling you. I ain't packing nothing. It's yours.
I ain't packing it. You said y'all call the police, tell them come put me out, tell them come put me out.
No, I'm not gonna put you out.
I know you not.
Huh?
You just here talking. You just like everybody says you do. And you do just what they say you do. You put your hands on females. You a woman here, nigga.
Yeah, y'all beat your ass.
You ain't
yeah,
beat your ass. Shut up, nigga.
Y'all beat your ass.
Shut up, nigga. Get back.
Hit me again.
Stop biting me. Stop. Get up.
Oh, you don't do that.
You said beat me in my face.
Yes, I did.
You was a bitch, nigga.
Yes.
And here's the thing, situations like this can escalate a lot faster than most people expect. What starts as a few disagreements or ongoing tension can quickly turn into something much bigger if emotions begin taking control. When you're constantly dealing with arguments, manipulation, or toxic behavior, the pressure starts building day after day. Eventually, people reach a breaking point. And in those heated moments, it's easy to say or do something that feels justified at the time, but ends up becoming a decision they regret for years. That's why keeping a clear head is so important. No matter how frustrating the situation becomes, you have to stay focused, think logically, and avoid letting anger, jealousy, or resentment make decisions for you. Because once emotions take over, that's usually when mistakes happen. The reality is that some situations seem to push people to their limits. It can feel like every conversation turns into an argument, every disagreement becomes a battle, and every day brings a new reason to react. But the moment you lose control, everything can change in an instant. A single bad decision can have consequences that reach far beyond that one moment. It can affect your reputation, your peace of mind, your relationships, your career, and in some cases, even your future freedom. That's why learning when to walk away, when to stay calm, and when to refuse to engage is often one of the most important decisions a person can make. As you'll see in today's story, sometimes the biggest mistake isn't what happens during the conflict. It's allowing the conflict to control your actions in the first place.